Hey guys, what's going on today? Anthony here with you. Today I'm going to go over a way I've done some mounts. It's a skull cap mount, and it's kind of something a little a little different. So, if you don't want to spend the money to do a full shoulder mount, or you want to do something a little different instead of a European mount, you can do a skull cap mount. And basically, this is a deer I killed a couple years ago. I had this in the freezer. Figured it'd be a good time to do a video on it. So basically, I'm going to clean this up. I'm actually going to tan the hide to the skull cap, and then you can put it on a plaque. You can pick a plaque up, any sporting goods stores, or build your own. I've actually built several myself, and they've turned out pretty well. So follow along here, and I'll kind of go over how I do these skull cap mounts. All right, guys, so basically the first thing you're going to do is you've got to get the hide loose from the skull cap. I'll just use a pocket knife and sometimes a screwdriver, and we're just going to slowly work that loose. You can see I'm just slowly working my way back toward the base of the antlers. You want to be careful and not to poke through the best you can. It does happen occasionally. But we're just going to continue to go through and work this hide loose from our skull cap. All right, guys, so that's got that pretty well cleaned up. Something I'll probably do is I'll take a saw and cut these bones off a little bit closer here. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna take some borax. You can buy this at most grocery stores in the laundry store aisle, or laundry detergent aisle. Take this, and I'm gonna pack it down in here between the hide and the skull to tan this hide. Alright guys, so I took the hacksaw and went ahead and cut that off, what I was talking about there. And now I'm going to go ahead and pack this full of borax. So I'll take my screwdriver here and just make sure I'm getting plenty down in there. All the crevices. Alright guys, so like I said, we're going to let this sit for 6 to 8 weeks and we'll be back with you then. Alright guys, so we've waited 6 to 8 weeks. Our skull cap mount here is all tanned out. So the next thing we've got to do is wash this and get all the borax out of there. So I've got a pot of water here. I'm just going to submerge it. Just work on cleaning all that out. We're going to lay this here and let it dry after cleaning it up there. And we'll be back with you once it's dry. And we'll get this thing aligned and set on our plaque and attached to our plaque. So I'll be back with you guys shortly. Alright guys, so we're back here. Our mount's all dried, as you can see. We got that, got it all dried. It's mashed down against the skull good. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to drill a couple holes in this to fasten it with some simple wood screws. I usually like to do at least 3. And that'll usually hold it pretty good. We're going to put it on this plaque I made here. I made it out of some scrap that I had from another wood project I'd done for the wife. So made this, stained it with some nice dark walnut stain, put a little hanger clip on the back of it. We're going to fasten our cap to that. So now that we have our holes drilled, we're going to get our screws started into the skull. So I'm going to look down in the hair here, find the 3 holes, and I'm just going to kind of start those with my finger. And then I'm going to set this mount, kind of make sure I've got it setting like what I want. Make sure I've got it kind of centered up. And then Fasten these down. One, two, all right, so that's got those fastened in there, and here is our finished do-it-yourself skull cap mount. So I always like to put it up a little higher, and then that leaves some room here for a nameplate or you know, a engraved plaque you can place there if that's what you choose to do. So yeah, that's how, you know, for smaller bucks, you know, you don't want to do a full shoulder mount or want to do something a little bit different than a Euro mount. This is a pretty cheap, affordable option. Looks pretty good with the I like the hide tanned on there. I think that's something different. Yeah, there's our mount. Alright guys, so I hope you enjoyed that video today. Like I say, nice, easy, cheap do-it-yourself mount. Doesn't cost very much and just takes a little bit of wait time. So if you like that video, check out some of our other do-it-yourself tips and tricks on our YouTube channel. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Turkey season is coming up soon, so hopefully we'll have some turkey hunting videos coming up between the team. And don't forget to follow us on Facebook at Raw Hunting 89. We'll see you next time.